Hey everyone, Chef. I have purchased the DLC. Let's go get a game in. We'll see if we can nail 45 on the first try. So this is Settling Soul. Our goal is developing celestial bodies a total of 24 times, whatever that means. And then we get 5 extra turns to do it. I have not played a game of this at all. I don't know what to expect. I don't know what a celestial development is. Expect to lose, but we'll see what we can see. I will take a start. We have silicate nitrate initially. I wouldn't mind taking cheaper regional buildings. That's always nice. The longer I've played, the less I like Misha, honestly. We've got a good science start here. Let's see what we can make of it. Give me an HQ here. We can have a little bit of water synergy here. Or farm synergy, rather. You know what I mean. This has the potential to be world's earliest tuber farm, which I think would be kind of nice. Can't really think of a reason to not do it. Besides getting like a lab, but I'd rather have food to start than a lab. I want faster expansion, faster houses, faster everything, and now we get our lab anyway. And then we pick up a tritium thermo generator that we don't really have plans to build yet, but we can get to it. Getting 2 nitrates out of that instead of 3 is a crime, but, you know, life goes on. We'll get them next time. I'll take a trade route. I think I'd be pretty excited to take a robot hub at this point. And then I have trade routes, of course. I'm content to get rid of power for a little while. Not forever, but for a little bit. Honestly, I need to build a robot hub and another mine, so I'm in titanium debt already. So we should probably just take another tuber farm. I could put you here, and then we'll be able to get another one down in like 5 turns, depending on exploration. That's an interesting city. It's just a ton of support. I think I would found that. And it's a crater. That seems pretty good. Give me an exploration satellite. Give me another robot hub. And then with you, I'd really like to hit some tritium. But I'd also like to grab nitrate. So let's do that. And then maybe a big hint. Oh, you're too kind. You are far too kind. So you go here. Next turn, we can probably get to 10 nitrates. Are you any good? You have a titanium mine and fertile soil? Holy cow. These are good cities. Okay, what the hell is this? Space exploration mission. What celestial body should be the next? So what the hell is this? Once a celestial body is settled, it has a shortage of science, meaning if you sell 75 more than you buy, its development level increases. Oh, okay, so I guess that's like the level up mechanic. And then it gives me tritium per turn. It gives me Mercurian solar panels. Okay. This is water. I have no water income. This is power. I have pretty poor power income right now. Asteroids appear twice as often. +1 nitrates per turn. +1 support per turn per celestial body development level anywhere. Okay, starting with Titan seems like the kind of thing that's good then. And then it also comes with a space project. Costs 10 power, increases development level to an outpost. Alright, sure. Oh, holy cow, okay. I'll get back to you. So you level them up by selling water. No, it has to be settled first. So I guess I have to finish this project, and then I have to sell water. Okay. Well, I have a trade route, and I have a little bit of power to give. So let's grab you. That wasn't 10. Okay, fine. Next turn, let's grab you. Do I have an elevated tile anywhere? Not currently. But that's going to be pretty good, because I'm approaching triple farm territory. -14, that's fine. Early support building, that's fine. Alright, let's get you down. That's our triple food. We're going to be looking for nitrates now. I also really need some titanium. But I don't want to go very far to get it. Because I don't have great power income right now either. I also need water. I need everything. Our economy is not in great shape. I don't think I can afford to do this right now. I think I need more stuff. Let's bin science, right? Because it doesn't matter if we bin water because we haven't settled it yet. Oh, but I really want to settle it. You know, we can work through it. It'll be fine. We'll work through it. Increases science production for every science you start producing is always nice, and it's cheap. Support upgrades give more support. God, I do love high-capacity research computers, though. Basically just gives you, like, free development centers. But this just gives you free science. Yeah, sure. Early resonance station. Not that it does a lot right now. Alright, you need to hit titanium. Very important to me that you hit titanium so that I can put you down. So that I can grab you. And so that I can grab you. I'll grab you instead, because we're probably going to found this city and that city. And then what do I need? Nitrates would be pretty good. Turn you in. We're pretty heavily incentivized to produce science now, and then next turn... I don't really have it. I do have titanium to reach. Okay, next turn I can build that silicon mine. Give me the science. Give me you. Give me you. Now I think I can turn this back on now and feel comfortable with it. And then I can build a lab next turn and start working on our first self-learning AI. George, you've done a great job. I appreciate it. I do like the neat advanced machine learning synergy that we have right now. And our support is kind of a problem, so I'm going to go with Gustav for sure, I think. And then I wouldn't mind taking an early research center. I also wouldn't mind exploring some water to get our second city down. Maybe I should grab you. No, I should grab you to get the science. Because you can just come here. And then next turn I explore you, and then I like find some water with my satellite like here, and we probably found you. We're really heavily incentivized to use this anomaly now. Because it counts for double, basically. It gives us science on top of science. You don't have any Highland tiles that I know of. Yeah, you have no Highland tiles. Alright, so a solar panel is not great. A coffee shop is fine. A robot hub is fine. I am pretty flush with nitrates. I'll take a coffee shop there. And then I just really want to make sure I can found a city next turn, so we'll do that swap quick. Observatory, what did you do? New solar system exploration missions happen 50% faster. Bonus science per turn if placed on a high location. I think that seems like the kind of thing that I want to do. You can get in here. I feel like I'm going to be heavily incentivized to use trade routes for this scenario, so you can get in here. Let's found you. You're just going to go here. And then I'm going to need a couple houses. And then what else do I need? I don't need water anymore. You can turn off. I need titanium for another robot hub. I don't see anywhere that I can get 5. I would also not mind just getting more nitrates. I also wouldn't mind just getting power. I don't think I need water. Some silicates would be nice for a school. This resonance station is really not taking off. I need to see more tritium thermal generators. And then I need science and silicates for an observatory, even though I don't have a highland spot. You kind of do a little bit of everything for us and get that city ready to found, so I think I would grab that. And then we're at 9 of 8, so I kind of just want to throw a building out. What if I just threw a coffee shop out? I mean, not like throughout, but just like placed it. No, I think that's way worse than just saving it for us. Honestly, get rid of the resonance station. We're so far away from it, and it only gives us +1 power. It's not that good right now. I would also really like titanium income. I'd be willing to throw out food to do it. I should not. We're on a good calculus to be at 30 food in 2 turns. We'll throw out science. I would love you. Thank you. You can just come here. Starting to fix our power woes. I want to keep doubling down on nitrates to try and get this soil factory up. We'll be at 20 next turn. I also kind of want to get this observatory down. But I really want to greed and try to hold out for that +1 science. I just don't really see anywhere it's going to happen, though. I mean, maybe it could happen here. That crater is not an amazing site. So if we put a second robot hub here, or like if we saw a delivery drone post, that would be great. That'd be -1 support to get +4 support and +1 science. I think I'm content to wait for that, because then I can just keep building up titanium to get to a landing pad and to get to this robot hub. Should probably also think about terraforming parameters soon. But I just don't think any of these do anything. Give me the science instead. You need to get spent on a big hint of titanium to just advance our economy here a bit. So we 100% put a robot hub in Choyerstead. You grab rich soil for nitrate income. You grab these black sand dunes to just grab them. And then we have a second empty tile that we can use for like a bacteria spreader in a couple turns. You're also at 30 food, so keep your eyes out for a house. And then do you have titanium within 3? No, you have a lot of titanium within 4. You can do this, though. You can do that, and then you can grab your soil factory. Alright, so we really want to pick up a couple houses at this point. And then with 6 food, I think we can absolutely turn that into a dump. I mean, it's not a good house, but we are making 6 food per turn. And it does give us an expansion tile. The problem is I want it to go like here, which is a lot of power away. How about this? Grab me titanium so that I can put you down. So that I can double up on you so we can get that project done. And then you can come down here and I can start spreading bacteria, and that'll give us a little bit of support. I'm just going to wait on you for a little bit. So you're going to have no power income for a little while. Well, no, you'll have 5 power. It'll be fine. You have leader powers. Here's the delivery drones we wanted. The benefits of waiting. Now, next turn we have a satellite, which is going to get us enough titanium to build it. We just need to get the science for the observatory. But I think we have gotten lucky with waiting. Now let's also start clearing some of these rocks out. We're not in great shape right now. I'll be the first to admit it. But we're doing okay. Let's take the big hint. Yeah. Oh, +10 power is so good. I can actually explore this turn now. So you come here. You come here. I need 5 science. A big hint of science would do it. There is no big hint of science available. I will settle for a small hint of science. Next turn will be 8. That's the kind of thing that I would change the math on. No doubt. And then I would destroy both these rocks so that we can get closer to putting this hab module down. Would you also put a school down? Like here? Wait for that think tank condominium? No. You want to save your science for the observatory. It's so much better. End your turn. I would take artificial bacteria, actually. Oh, and then I get another one of these? Holy cow, they're stacking up. Let's see. Oh, you get a different thing for them this time. I get a trade read off of this one. Alright. Just a flat +6 support per turn. Cities are connected to space, have +1 comfort of living, then 2 science per turn. That doesn't, like, really inspire me. And it's for silicate income, which isn't great. I want to find one that's, like, food. Or any of them. Okay, this one's nitrates. +1 silicates per turn. Restarting volcanoes is cheaper. +2 silicates per turn. +10 ocean, +20 ocean, +30 ocean for titanium. I'm not really about that, because we don't have titanium income. We do have nitrate income, though, and we're about to have a lot of nitrate income. Give me IO. What the hell is this? Oh, it's just the mission. Right, yeah. Give me a second one of those so I can start it. And then you come here. And then I need another empty tile, which I can get if I go like this, and then like this, and like this. I am just going to greed for this. And then I expand, and you can have this. Alright. So you finish next turn. Do I need to change the math on anything? What would where do I want to go next with this? We're at 5 science per turn. That's great. I don't need to touch science ever again. A coffee shop would be, like, not bad to just stick here. We could put a second house there. I think you want to build this mine. So I think you want to import a titanium and dump a food. Enter. We do produce at least 3 food per turn, so that's just free power. I need titanium, though. Let's enable you. +1 nitrate per turn, and then you have a nitrate shortage. So we kind of want to do that. Get our +1 nitrate per turn. Now if we sell water, we advance your development level. But we could also... Oh, it only puts it up to outpost. I see. Let's finish that then. I know it really, like, chunks us on power. But it's... I mean, it's not fine. I was gonna say it's fine. It's not fine. It's acceptable. So we do that. We get a little extra silicate, because I wouldn't mind putting this school down. And then we can satellite for titanium next turn and use energy savings to build the waste incinerator. Oh, this guy's new. Harry Leclerc. Current and future celestial resource shortages are reduced by 20. That's pretty good. Trades at the end of this turn have 5 times the impact on resource shortages. Construct a city mine for free. That's kind of neat. Versus Unity of the Land and Domed City Garden. You know, he's new. I'll do it. He's new. He's the new guy. You have to. So, we had a place that we could do a city mine. Was it here? Yeah, there's a titanium deposit here. So we could think about founding that city with him. Can I find, like, a titanium and a water? Because we got to rebuild our water to get a city founded. I cannot. Then I would rather grab a silicate, I think. Or a titanium? No, you're already getting titanium. This one's titanium and nitrate. Ah, it doesn't matter. You also need power. Yeah, send it. Alright, so turn you off. Import a power. I think you need to turn this off for a turn, because you need to get to this thing. That's going to give you everything you need. Ship out 2 of your water, even though you kind of need it. You just want to try and advance that a little bit, I think. And then with your 2 random imports that you're going to get, import power again. You can just put down a school now. And then this could be a coffee shop. I see. Yeah, give me a science. We get a free +1 out of that. And then I guess traits at the end of this turn have 5 times the impact, because we have no power. So that's going to be 10 water. That puts us a third of the way there. It's actually, like, kind of good. Minus 28. That's fine. We'll take a Marcia. I'll put down a waste incinerator. I'd also like to see more projects, so I think I will put down a research center. And then we only have 2 power this turn, so we could explore a titanium. I'm gonna save the water. I'm gonna go like this turn. Spend all my power to get extra water, and then next turn I can trade that water, and I can resource management. Right? It would give us 15, and then we only have to sell 5 more water. And then we're at IO2, whatever IO2 does, or Titan 2. +1 support per celestial development body anywhere. Yeah, we like that. We like that, that's good. Our economy still blows, though. So I think we really got to think about founding this city soon. It gives us titanium income, it's going to give us a dock, large meteorite's going to give us even more science, not that we need that. That's a ton of water down there. I also don't care about that. Maybe it's you that we should be looking at, because you're water water tritium. Our titanium income is a problem. Pretty good robot synergy right now. Robots give us science and expansion tiles. I don't feel like I need a second bacteria spreader. That doesn't help us at all, and you're not great, because I don't need the science. Alright, so this is the turn where you have no power, which means you're going to resource management. You're going to trade away all 3 of your water to import enough food, or enough titanium to build a Marcia, and then next turn you can satellite the extra titanium that you need, and maybe also get some water out of it. You could also build a coffee shop next turn, which is just going to help with your support woes. How are you? 5 titanium, 5 tritium to increase development level of a body by 1. That's crazy cheap. Holy cow. Would you take it over a water project? Yeah, absolutely. That seems really cheap. Grab me one of you for the extra titanium I need, and then you're just going to go like here. With that extra expansion tile, you could get an elevated tile that doesn't do anything. Or you could get a separate, you could get a non-elevated tile that doesn't do anything. Or you could get a meteorite that you were going to get with this city, but you haven't founded it yet. Let's finish this. Well, you can't build the research station yet. You need 1 more silicate. But you can explore this turn. So actually you can. And then we can put you down, because we're not doing anything else with our nitrates. And then this can be another house, and this can be a house. And then next turn I can put down a development center, and there's all kinds of space for a development center in here. As long as we're willing to bulldoze a rock. Although I don't have anything to do with Harry next turn. Well, maybe I do, actually. If I put my trade routes there, I'll have 3 power. So I can afford to do an exploration for water. And then the turn after that, I can trade that final water away. By and large asteroid. 25 nitrates. I don't have the titanium to do that right now. Terraforming observations, large-scale resources. Wait, this just goes crazy, doesn't it? No, I didn't take that project. Oh, that's too bad. The synergies would have been crazy. I'm constructing a building that costs at least 40 resources. There's not a lot of buildings that cost at least 40 resources. There's really not a lot of them. But then terraforming observations is pretty bad, and I don't need science income. Like, we have 8 science per turn, and we're not trying to focus it. So I guess do give me large-scale resource construction. And then give me a bus station. I'd rather play you. I'd absolutely rather play you. Oh, I don't want to destroy a rock this turn. I can just put it here, it's fine. Then also give me a bacteria spreader, I guess. Then explore this tile. 10 titanium is massive. That almost lets us build this mine. In fact, next turn we can. Yeah. That'll put us at 4 nitrates per turn. I'm pretty okay with that. I cannot help but feel like our economy just blows right now. Let's turn 25 and we make 3 income of things that you use to build stuff. That does not feel like a great place to be. We've also advanced none terraforming parameters. Like, we got real problems in this game right now. I just don't know if I have any solutions to those problems. I really need water income to found it. Maybe if I need water income, we should do here. We should do this city. In fact, I think we need to do that city. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. End turn. We could actually build a skyscraper pretty easily. Maybe that's not, and it's a 40 plus building. You know what I'm saying? Grab me this, grab me this. Grab me this to get water. I think I am looking towards here for a city. It bumps up our tritium. It gives us a little source of water. It's something. It's something that we can do. So we're going to do this for this turn. Do we have satellite next turn? We do. We could found this city next turn. But then would you rather have a skyscraper like here or here? No, because I don't know what I would do with those tiles. I'd rather have a skyscraper here. Okay. So what are you doing next turn? Next turn what you're doing is you're using a satellite on one of these 2 tiles to get this city ready, but you're not using it. You're using resource management. You're exporting 1 water because that's going to give you the 5 that you need to advance that settlement. And then you're also finishing this project. You're putting extra traders towards this project, and you'll be at 8 power, 8 titanium if you do this. So you can build this nitrate mine because you don't need the food. And then you can also play this project to get ready for playing a skyscraper to give you free resources. Absolutely not. I don't even need to read it to know that I will not be doing that. Please just go away. I feel like more trade routes have to be good right now because of how crunched our economy is. So give me you, and then just give me a couple extra tiles. I can't afford to repair you. I'm sorry. My resources this turn are incredibly tight. We go like this. We use your power. You build this mine. We use your power. We export 1 water because 1 water will count for 5. Then, oh, we're embargoed. It would not have changed my plan. It would not have changed my plan at all. Okay, it's actually kind of bad though. I guess we go like that. And then we go like this. We actually kind of... Oh, man. I didn't read. I forgot that it was an embargo. And I just used my satellite? Oh, God. Alright, that's okay. We can find a way out of this. I'm not prepared to think about this choice, though. 1 titanium per turn. 6 support per turn, plus 10 ocean. I kind of need the titanium. And when either of these projects finish, I'm probably going to do that. 10 power, 10 silicates. Increases development by 1. Increases by 1 if it's further away from the sun than Mars is. Aren't all of mine further away from the sun? Holy cow, they are. Okay, we have to take that. Forget water. We have no titanium anyway. You get in. You get in. We explore... Oh, I don't have the power. Oh. I don't want to build this. Because I want it to go in this city. But it's +3 support. It's +2 tiles. The tiles don't do anything though. Like they just take over cities that I wasn't planning on using. They don't give me resource income, which is my biggest problem right now. Next turn you're at 2 power, but you finish an exploration mission. But you're trade embargoed. Oh my god, it's so bad. The trade embargo is so bad. I can't afford to explore. I just have to take support, like a scrub. You come over here. Enable you. 1 silicate per turn, 1 titanium per turn. You have to take that. The export is power. That probably won't be happening if I had to guess. And then you have 2 power now. You can't reach anything. You really want to reach this, but you can't. Next turn you can. And then you can also found this city. That's fine. It's such a glacially slow pace that you're going at right now, but it's fine. Give me more robots. Turn this into science. God, we are just wasting Harry on these turns. Get this. It pays for itself. Found city. Found. Start here. You also have enough... Oh, okay. We need another... It's not going to be there. I don't know where I'm going to put you. Now that I look at you. This has to be titanium. Don't be stupid. Now you can finish this project. You're at 58 next turn. You could build a skyscraper next turn and get both those mines. But I think I'd rather finish the colony development. I think I'd also rather... Nah, you repair next turn. It doesn't matter. So just think about this for 1 second. You could set up a generator array somewhere in this city. You could do like here, here, and here, and then have this be something that's not a house. You need 9 power worth of rock destroying to get there. No, you need 6 power worth of rock destroying because you could go here. Alright, that's worth it to me. And then it means you postpone building the skyscraper. You take a second one of these. You throw the rest out. You also do your classic just waste all of your science to get another support threshold increase on these. Alright, so next turn, I can put down at least one of you, and then the turn after that I can put down a skyscraper, and you finish. Are those good turns? No, but I think we're making the best of a bad situation right now. A free skyscraper. I don't think that's good enough to take. We're going to trigger it like 1 time. And I do love Kill Your Darlings. But I also might like Metropolis. I need to make sure I don't lose this game. I think that's my primary concern right now, is not losing. Give me a water project. That'll put us at water 1 when we finish it. And then come in here, destroy this rock. You go here. Generate all resources a second time. It just doesn't do anything for me. So you are increased development of a celestial body by 1. We don't want to do that for Titan, because we're so close to triggering Titan already. So I guess we would do it for Ceres, and then we can do Habitat with Heating Unit on Io. This gets us +1 water per turn. And it's a power export, which is realistically never going to happen. I will happily take a water per turn. Now, next turn, what is your plan? I think it's to destroy this rock and build a skyscraper. Because that gets you these 2 squares. Or possibly this square and this square, so you can put down an extra landing pad. Even though exports are disabled for like a long time. And if exports are disabled for a long time, then space projects are good. And you have no power. So you can go like this, and you can throw out 2 HAB modules for 2 science. Let's keep working on that. We are also going to hit a support increase next turn, which is going to put us at -50. But I think the skyscraper is going to help us along. Oh, no. No, we can experimental sanitation. That's fine. Oh, no, I lose all my science. I make 8 per turn. Big whoop. Destroy you. Now what do we get? We got food. It's not bad. I'll take it. So we can get this tritium mine. And then I am just going to take an empty tile. Because I would like to get this water project done and start spreading plants. So be a miner we can grow stuff in. And heat increases in 3 turns. We could actually build that. I'm actually going to switch off. Are you comfortable doing that? No, actually I don't think I am. What I need is power. So give me a little bit of that. That also lets you destroy this rock, so that you can get... Well, you're not going to have the tritium for it. I think you need to be a landing pad. And then we're going to build like a robot hub here to get the other mines that we need. Although we could just get you now. I need stuff income, so we're actually going to do that. And I like all my projects right now. I don't think I can afford to take you. Like, well, oh God. No, I think I can't afford to take you. Because, like, that's my win con. I need to take those. And then I guess just take a bacteria spreader for next time you hit 22 science. Trade embargo for 4 more turns. I'm not loving it. I would say that, like, at least me personally, I am straight up not having a good time right now with that. What I do need is titanium, as always. So give me some of this, and then also give me silicates to keep the project running. And then if you gave me a little tritium to also keep the project running, that would be cool. You're a bad city, and we can found a tile there. Or, occupy that tile. And also give me the landing pad. I just want these to go faster. I want to be done with them. If we see a house next turn, I could put a house in Schiaparelli instead of a skyscraper. Train station. Like, I'm so far off the power budget for all of these things. I can't afford to take any of them. I just have to turn them into science. It sucks, but what can you do? We don't have an elevated tile. You do have an elevated tile. You need a house for it, though. You have a house for it. Okay. This is a plan. We're planning something here. It's only +3. Technically it's +2, but I would really love to have that 3 power. I think I'm very comfortable with that play. And then destroy this rock, get ready to put down another tritium thermo generator, and you can still explore this turn. It's a sandstone. I can't believe we haven't triggered this. Like, I'm not complaining, but I can't believe we haven't triggered it. We still haven't triggered it. It's crazy. I really need titanium this turn. I need titanium every turn, but this turn especially. I gotta get to this robot hub to get these 2 tiles. They're kind of holding me up right now. You can go again. I would love to take you just for the support. You're gonna give me a nice +2 per turn, and then just hit titanium. That also comes with tritium, which is not bad. This finishes next turn. That's actually great news. Give me a house. Give me a robot hub. It's science. Mine a nitrate asteroid? No thank you. If I see a titanium asteroid, I'm going crazy. I'm snapping that up immediately. +2 comfort of living and +2 support for every celestial body that's developed to a settlement. That doesn't exist yet. But I think I might need to take... No, you don't do anything. I thought you were something else. Sorry. I thought you were just like the flat support building. Because I would take another bacteria spreader. Let's see. Enable you. Plus support. I would love to satellite a big titanium. Actually, I think I could get away with this. Oh my god, I can get away with this. He can keep getting away with it. And then you can be a robot hub. This is going to be a -1, which is... You're going to be a little upset about it, but just wait until I grow plants in your zone, and then you're like, whoa, this is actually great. And then also, would you take a water mine? Yeah, you need resource income. You would take a water mine. And then you would love to satellite like a big hint of titanium. Not happening. You would love to satellite a big hint of tritium? Not happening. You would love to satellite just like a random nitrate that also comes with titanium, I guess. That's going to take you an eternity to finish. I don't think it's happening. Your trade embargo ends next turn. Remember to keep an eye on that as well. For this turn, I would love to finish you. And you're not going to finish this turn, but you'll finish shortly. And then next turn, we can... It's only 5, right? Yeah, just 5 more. Alright, I need like 1 more trading post. And there's the support increase finally. I don't hate a miner's cottage. And it's going to happen again, too. Like, very shortly thereafter. Set me up with a mine. You can only overwork once. You're out of power. Do you really want to build that mine this turn? I don't think you do. I think instead you want to do this. Get extra power out of it, and then you can build the mine. Yeah, that's just a much smarter way to do things. And then you're a plains. I hate that. You're a crater. That's slightly better. You do have a lot of water down here, which we could probably just extract for oceans. You're done in 2 turns. Trade embargo's over. I'd rather bump up development levels by 2. Of, well, realistically, it'd probably be IO. And then this one I actually kind of I want to wait on until I see my next project, which I guess is 3 turns from now. Because if we also pick one that's further away from Mars, we can do that and we can get 2 for free. We're at 3 of 24. I think that's okay. I think we're fine. Series fuel supply. Asteroid yield 40% more resources. Okay, hear me out, right? Now is the time to take you, first of all. Second of all, I wouldn't mind a support building now, because it's getting a little scary. Like, you're going to be really good here. Anyway, hear me out. We take Ceres fuel supply. We only need to see, like, one titanium asteroid, and then we're good forever. A single titanium asteroid, and I don't even know, 40% more? The big ones are like 24. It's like 40. It's 40 titanium for an investment of like 16. That's great. That's an incredible deal. And then if I could just get a little titanium, or tritium, then next turn I can bulldoze that rock, I can put another thermo generator down. And then I need to throw something out, huh? No, I don't. I can just keep overwriting the same bacteria spreader over and over and over again. Give me oxygen, please. Increases in 9 turns. Alright, let's take a minute to think, right? Building a Martia would be nice. You could put it in Choyerstead. You've got a nice spot for it right there. Schiaparelli is kind of a waste in, because you're already really protected from the atmosphere. So you also got to be thinking, like, maybe it's time to found your next city. And maybe you just found a crater, even though it's empty. Like, take a look at this tile. But maybe you do just found this. You grab a ton of water. You have a geothermal spot there so that you could set up a geothermal power plant. You have an elevated tile. You know elevated tiles are good. I think this is the spot. I think that's the spot we're interested in. Increases development to 1. I don't think I need it right now. Bump me up to 2 on IO, plus 2 silicates per turn. Then, I want to finish you. And with my import, grab me silicates, because I wouldn't mind getting this resonance station done. Then, explore this, and satellite this. It's a sandstone, but it's also, well, no, it's a sandstone. It's nothing else. So we can found you if we want. Once we're at 10 water and we're not trading it. You get destroyed. You come here. 8 power. I think we might be living. Only increases to level 1. But isn't it like next turn we get a new one? It is. So bank this just to have it. And then give me an extra trade route, because trade routes are really important. I'm finding. Yeah, I think this is okay. You're closer to Mars, so we're not really incentivized to do you. You're also just an enormous support loss. You're atmosphere, radiation protection, and atmosphere, and further away, and you're closer. Okay, look. You're further away, so we take you, because we have habitat with heating unit just kind of sitting in the wings. It's an easy pick. And then we explore you. You only need to sell 2, so we turn you down by 1. And we start working on you. Be done in a little under 10 turns. You get founded. You break even on support, but that's fine. Next turn, I would love to explore titanium somewhere so that I can build a robot hub for you. All of my titanium is insanely far away, though. Yeah, so I don't know how we're going to achieve that, necessarily. We could also bus station you. Tritium is much closer. Tritium here, tritium here. Tritium here. Yeah, you might get a bus station instead, because we know that you want to reach all these 2 distance tiles. Alright, let's do that. Send it. We're expecting to see a support threshold increase here very, very soon. Again. Plant spreaders are cheaper. I do kind of like that right now. But I also really like seeing extra projects. And I think we might trigger that one time. How much tritium? We have +4 per turn. Repair you. That's fine. Colony on Titan. That's our water. Good. I don't think I care about any of those. I successfully helped overcome the shortage of water. Well, how do I get to settlement then? Maybe I can't because like it just happened this turn. Sell 30 nitrates to IO. Sell 55 power. 30 nitrates I could sell. Oh, and also Svetlana's retiring. If we're going to sell 30 nitrates, maybe I wouldn't mind having plant spreaders be cheaper. And then I would really like to get more tritium so that I can build this bus station and I can expand some stuff that I need down here. Alright, so let's reset these. 30, 55. But, like, really, you're just 2 developments by yourself. And we actually don't need you. Well, no, wait, actually, hold on. I think I see how this works. Hang on. We do you first. Because we put Jupiter from 0 to 1, and then we finish habitat with heating, and you go straight from 1 to 3. We never have to export tritium to you. It's just counting. It's like counting with extra steps. You can just come here. That's fine. And then who has the most mines? You have 1. You have 2. You also have 2. You will probably have 3. Oh, no, wait. You have... No, you only have 1. Yeah. Alright, so Rossi Junction is probably the place that's going to get the Miner's Cottage and the Marcia. Send it. Minus 56. Do we get a break now? Was that enough expansions? No. Oh my god, the game is still mid. It's okay. Alright. So bus station here. You're at plus 8 power. We may want to spa resort this place. Do we want water income or do we want to breach aquifer? I think we might just want water income. We might breach this one so that we can make a dock. But I think we'll pit mine this one because it's 8. So can I get a titanium hint, please? Can you please give me 3? Oh, you're too kind. And then we have 2 power left over. Just grab this bad boy. Holy cow, he's gigantic. Okay. Well, the question now is what could we spend 7 water per turn on? A lot of stuff. I think a spa resort is a pretty natural choice now. And then next turn, we build a Marcia here. I take... I'll look at more projects. You don't have to sell me on that. I'll look at more projects. Wait a minute. Right? Your support per 2 rocks. 1, 2. You'd be 2 support? That's so bad. You only give 2 support. I'm not interested. A single square in a city is so much more valuable than that. The next thing we need to work on is silicates for a resonance station. So we'll probably explore like you and you. Oh, and I need to put down this this guy. There we go. Okay. I feel like maybe we're thriving. I'm not sure. That's a free development increase. That is the kind of thing that I'm probably interested in. Probably. I also need titanium for this Marcia, huh? No, the power is way more important. Grab these silicates. 19. You'll be at 21 next turn. You explore this, you'll be at 22. You can build it. We actually could just, like, to place a biogenerator. That's very funny. We have so many nitrates. I can't actually take you. All my slots are full, and they're full of things that are good. But I could take you, because we're not doing anything else with our science. So, Rossi Junction, not really. Schiaparelli Junction, it could just go here. I think that's fine. It's not going to get the synergy, but it's okay. You're locked by rocks. You're locked by rocks. You're locked by rocks. I'll play you next turn. I'll make you a deal. Actually, if we just do this, it changes our calculus on this resonance station, so we could play it next turn. 25 tritium. Is that the kind of thing I'm interested in? This is the kind of thing I'm interested in. You get in here. I'll think about the rest of you. Enable this. Bump Jupiter to 1. And then we finish this, it bumps Jupiter to 3. So just rush that now. Come into New Canberra. Give me 3 power per turn. Come into Rossi Junction. Give me a miner's cottage. Expand me to here, because I want to prepare to play this heliostat power plant. You're at 0 power. And also now you can take this. Which I think is good. I think you want to do that. We could speed our spreaders up. It would let us fire you next turn. And we could grow in Marineros. Which is support, but it doesn't make people happier. I think it's fine. Sure. We'll have that fire next turn. We need to save you for another turn because we're out of power, but it's fine because we keep getting more power. We just take a building that costs more than 40, I guess. The dumbest energy of all time. Geothermal power plants cost 75% less? No, I'd rather just have 10 power. I think I built the only geothermal... I built on the only geothermal power spot I know about right now. Alright, you come over here. You're pretty happy with that. What do you want to spend your exploration on this turn? Silicate to get a heliostat power plant down, probably. So grab this. And then there were some big hints left out here. Yeah, here's one. +4. You finally have enough power that you can clear some rocks to put this guy down. Which I think right now just gives you more power. Yeah, it just gives you more power right now. And I don't think you want to... Well, this is free. It's a free +5 support per turn. And then you like this house. You do like that house. That's true. So you can come with. You know the other thing? You make 4 water per turn, and it's only going up. So you can go here. We want to save that spot for a house. And then, honestly, it just doesn't matter. Put it anywhere that you have an open spot. So you'll be at 8 next turn. You need to get to 9. You could explore here, and you could prepare this dock spot. -70. I think that's the end of, like, catastrophic increases, though. Or at least it should be. So with 7 water per turn, an oxygen factory becomes free. A hydroponic farm becomes mostly free. I don't know a place to put you right now, so you're probably going to have to wait. And then throw this out. Explore here, so that you can build your heliostat power plant. Destroy this rock, so you can put down your oxygen factory. Because atmosphere increases in 2 turns. You're good. You live for 8 turns right now, and it's only getting better. You would really like to see... Well, you want to get to 30 food. That happens next turn, so you're probably going to put a house here. You would like to see a support building for that. But that's going to give you this tile and this tile. You're going to need titanium for that. Do I have a space for you right now? No, everything is spoken for. I need more tiles. I need to build like another robot hub in Schiaparelli Junction or something. which means titanium. You need to explore titanium next turn. Satellite's not going to help you with it. You have to do it manually. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6. I could afford that. We're making 15 power per turn. Come back and look at you later. +3. Okay. First of all, you here. Because if we find a dock, we're pretty excited. Grab this, extract it, and then grab this. And you're not going to build a deep core mine for a while. So temporarily, turn it into a landing pad. No, that's going to spend all your titanium. That's stupid. You need to save up for this robot hub, and then you need to like grab these 2 tiles, because this lava tube's not very good. So this rock is going to need to go. And then what do we have going on in here? We have a second observatory. No elevated tile to put it on currently. But is there anything better to take? There's an igloo, but heat's about to go to 2. There's a bacteria spreader. It's probably like observatory bacteria spreader, if I had to guess. Maglev is so... Well, actually it's not. 9 science per turn, 15 power. We could conceivably build that. And then some trade routes aren't assigned. I can fix that. Then we got a blast on this large asteroid after Habitat with Heating Unit finishes. I'll take my atmosphere increase, please. Thank you. I'll happily take a plant spreader. I'll be back for you. Take Jupiter to 3. Plus atmosphere. Robot hub me. Give me a tour. Give me an empty tile. That is now the empty tile where the plant spreader is going to go. Or the, no, probably the plant spreader. Give me a large hint of titanium. I was going to say where the landing pad goes, but I think I'd rather have a plant spreader there. So you're coming in here. You're also coming in here because I have a spot for you. 64 nitrates. You could just put down a tuber farm basically for no reason. But you're also very close to spaceport territory after that asteroid project finishes. You have one in hand already. Just do this. So you're going to be a house. You want to be a house. Destroy these 2. Make this a farm. Prepare to spread plants. You can't spread plants. Why? Oh, because I need to increase water level. And temperature. Well, what about here? Nope. That's neither. Okay. You also wouldn't mind another elevated tile if you could find one. Yeah, you don't work. Huh. Okay. Well, we need to finish this. And I guess I wouldn't mind hastening it until we find a dock. It's only 4 titanium. We can get more. How are we doing on silicates? We're at 8. We should explore silicates a couple times to get this resonance station. I want to be flush with power all the time. 8 support per animal. 2 support when you increase power, titanium, or tritium. 2 support when you increase science or silicates. Absolutely. Absolutely. What are you? Increases celestial development level of celestial body, which is at least small by 1 for food. We can do that. That's easy. Combined living center we like. You are at minus 176 right now. You kind of need to figure support out soon. Well, actually, all your terraforming parameters increase relatively soon. I think they'll buy you time. The biggest thing you need is a water project. You give a lot of parameters, though. Grab me one of those. You have houses in hand. You don't need to take more. So you produce oxygen equal to oxygen produced by plant, atmosphere equal to atmosphere produced by plant. I will sack off a landing pad for you because you're going to make a lot of things happen faster. And then we turn you down. We need to explore titanium this turn. Which we can just blow power on this. Sure. It does not bother me at all. We also got to expand into new zones so I can find more places to spread plants. So oxygen increase in 7, atmosphere increase in 6, heat increase in 3. I think that buys us enough time. And then a new house in like 3 turns. Something like that. Kelp forest would be okay. Here's the dock we wanted. We are now like dangerously cutting into our trade routes though. So we might have to save that dock until after we finish this project. And then we start getting the spaceports up with the tritium that we get out of it. Why don't you explore here to see if we can spread plants there? We can. Beautiful. That's going to be a support increase. Plus 6 per turn and plus 60. We kind of want to see an animal spreader because we have the O2 levels to support it in none zones, but in 1 zones, but in 2 zones. But in 6 turns it'll be more. And then I think you've outlived your usefulness. You are already in 4 turns anyway. You might be worth an extraction. No, I should get more water. I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna be patient. I'm gonna take another oxygen factory. Yeah, I guess so. And a skyscraper. You can't hold both. You have 2 in hand already. Just skip it. The dumb skyscraper synergy is like fun, but cheaper ocean mines. Breach, not owned water deposits is kind of neat. Free dock is kind of neat. Exploring 2 locations is kind of neat. What's your deal, though? They can be developed by an additional level. The reward is the same as level 3. Free observatory. Gain 25 support per... Okay, that's crazy. That seems insanely strong. First of all, it's an extra development level, which just makes the scenario easier. Second, an observatory is a great building. And third, this is like 100 support for a level 4? It seems really good. And then get a celestial development action? That also seems insane. I think all of you are coming with me. Like, those all seem like just crazy buildings. I think you're most important by far. I think I would like to find a place in Elysium that I could make a city. Oh, wow, you literally just point at it and then you're like, this one? Holy cow. Okay. Plus 2 water per turn. Asteroids appear more often. Plus 2 nitrates per turn. Plus 2 silicates per turn. A plus 50 atmosphere, like, isn't that exciting. But it would be nice to just hit that threshold, I guess. Because it gets us extra support. Nitrate and silicate income we're fine on. And water income we're fine on. And asteroids appearing more often. Like, I can't really support that with my trade routes right now. So just take Jupiter to 4. 4, 8, 12, 16. I need 2 more, like, projects, realms, whatever they're called. Let's also do you. You are completely empty. That's not exciting. You can come here and give us plus 2 power. You don't do anything because we can't grow plants in any of these zones right now. So I think we have to ignore that. And then I think I would explore twice. Where would I explore twice, though? I want to use this to learn things about zones that I can't currently reach, ideally. But I guess if I can't, I would want to look for city founding locations. I think you're good enough. You're going to be happy here. It's a nice place. Plants grow here. You'll like it. You don't have access to any elevated tiles that I know of yet for an observatory. I don't think you're necessary. I'd rather save water for you and for animal spreaders. Okay, so next turn I can found this city. So that's nice. Sure, who cares? There's all my tritium. Let's wrap you up. Man, I should replace you with this spaceport. Man, it'd be free water exports. Let's check this first. I think we'll have places to put docks here that don't rely on Rossi Junction. You're going to get upgraded. That's a free water export, which we can turn into a titanium import, and then we get an extra trade route. Trade routes it feels like trade routes are king. This is also a lot of rocks. It's like a messed up amount of rocks. Let's see, what else is going to go in here? Bus station? I may give you the Hyperloop. Get this bus station out of here. We can Hyperloop next turn, and then I can just grab every single one of these tiles. One of them might even be elevated, so we could put an observatory down. And then do I have anywhere I can spread plants to? I don't think so. Tempe, not quite. I need heat to increase again. It's not going to happen. Oh, I could do kelp, of course. You get replaced. If I do you in a zone with a city, you give +2 food. That doesn't exist right now, so I'm just going to put you here. It's an extra 60 support. And then I can take a project. I mean, it's not bad, but like all of my trade routes are kind of spoken for right now. I'm really not going to take anything. Like, you should take one of these. There's no reason to not play it. And then just stick it like here. Really? No. Because you might be like a soil factory or something eventually. Stick it here. And then you're going to be the Hyperloop in 2 turns. 40 tritium. For titanium, I can't afford it right now. I can afford that repair. It doesn't really hurt my Hyperloop calculus. I can't afford the food repair right now. Decent support building. That's really about all she wrote here. I guess just grab a skyscraper. Grab another spaceport. You get a nitrate export if you put it here and its quality of life. But it's going to drain your power. You need to get this Hyperloop down. Put the Hyperloop down first. Look at the amount of resources that it's going to get you. And then, after that, play your other greedy power projects. You finish next turn, so we can start working on you. You gotta get this observatory down, too. We might drill that aquifer. We'll figure it out. Hyperloop next turn, right? 34 and like 31? Yeah. Export. Liquid methane. Dedicate just going to get a 10 heat, 10 atmosphere, -1 trade route. No. I'll take support. Thank you. And I'll come back and look at you. This turn is important. I just need to focus for a second. 1, 2. Extract. Elevated. 3. Support. 4. 5. Probably support again. Oh, and then I'm out of power, huh? Revert expanding. You go here. I would like to take free support, please. Thank you. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Your water, I'm hoping that you're going to be able to be a dock. We'll see. You can come here for extra food. You can get enabled. What is this one? Increases by 1. Silicates, nitrates, water. And your shortage of power. We can export power really easily. So I think we probably do that. We finish you, and we really need to prioritize trade routes going forwards. Like, the thing that's messed up is this is probably going to be the dock spot. And it would be a free nitrate export and a free tritium export, which is like a valuable thing. And I'm disappointed that I'm going to have to choose between building a dock to get water tiles versus getting the greatest spaceport of all time. Also, I don't think I'm taking any of these. I'm going to wait and see if there's anything better. Like, we might want that mine. We definitely want this. We might want... We'll see. The point is, we'll see. So we get Mercurian solar panels and a bunch of tritium. We get ocean, which is good right now. We get a diamond factory. Atmosphere, silicate, and titanium. But you cost us support. I don't want to cost us support. You export titanium? You export science. Okay, never mind. That's easy. All we need to do is take trade routes. We just need to double down on trade routes all the time. And then I think we're fine. And you're like free. So you are going to develop either Io or Titan. And then we need to trade to develop Mercury. Explore here. It's going to flood. So you're actually going to be coastal. Okay. Then I don't think we care. I think we take you and we dike you. And then you go here. And then we take you. And then we save you because we probably want to grab like a nitrate. And then we also give you a little tasteful bit of support. Because we're now into just don't lose the game territory. Sell 30 nitrates. No, because we're gonna get you. Next turn you can also put down a Marsha, which will be nice to go here, just get you an extra tile. And then we would love an animal spreader right now. And I think we would love water projects right now. I don't think I can afford to do some of those other ones. So asteroids are crazy now. Let's just start finishing you. Give me a Marsha here for support. Explore me here. It's gigantic. And explore me here for what's hopefully an empty tile. It's an elevated tile. So good. Okay. I've given up on this dock. This dock is dead to me. You're 50 ocean. I need like a small aquifer to breach. Do I have a small water mine anywhere? Probably should have fixed you a little while ago. I do have a small water mine. Okay, so we finish this project and we destroy you. That gets us an extra spot for a spaceport. And then we're pretty pleased. We also need to build these mines. Alright. Next turn, things are going to start popping off. We're good on skyscrapers, you don't need to take anymore. You could conceivably finish this project for a nice heat increase. But be prepared to abandon it if literally anything better comes along. And then just like, you need to tunnel on trade routes. 56 water. No. No. Not yet, anyway. Let's get water to 2 to make people happy and give us better plant spreading options. And then let's also satellite something. We might want to start thinking about satelliting happiness. Actually, we need tritium, because we want to get another trade route down. Grab like this. Because you're close and cheap. And then you're also close and cheap. And then we can bin you, extract you, and next turn we can put you there. Anywhere that a rover museum would go nicely. Yeah, like anywhere in here is fine. You can just go here. I don't really care about adjacency bonuses that much. Increases if it's cold, if it's hot. Yeah, we want that. Okay, so you're immediately gone. Because that's going to be our Mercury development. I'm a little scared that this is going to increase again and push us to almost 200, almost 300 per turn. That seems bad. And our parameters are a long ways away. Just please don't increase. Oh, no. Okay. We need to, like, sort ourselves out immediately. Something like that. I need to explore tritium this turn. That's going to put you at 10. You can't do that one. You have to do this one. Because then you can afford to do this. We could sell nitrate. We could sell nitrate. And then we can get ready to do that. This will buy us a turn. It actually might buy us less than a turn. But it'll buy us like a tiny bit of time. You can come up here. Everyone loves animals. We can't use your second ability. I'm sorry, it's just the way it is. +2 is perfect. Every celestial body is developed to a settlement. That's like 2 of them right now, so it's +4, and then it's also +2 comfort of living for water. I guess you would take that. Give me the science. I know I can still use your planetary exploration tour. There's nowhere that I can explore that's cost 1. Enable you, buy us a little extra time. That bought you a turn. This is miles away. You're going to need to figure something else out. Give me this just for the support. I know it's only +6, but it's something. +6 is better than 0. This finishes next turn. And that's going to be IO or Titan to 4. Should probably be IO to... should probably be Titan to 4. I think it should probably be Titan to 4. Which means it actually doesn't matter if we sell nitrates, because you're the nitrate selling place. We actually need to be selling power. Because I would love to just increment you by 1. And then I think I have to do this just to live. Oh, it's already been subject. Oh, okay. Give me 75 then. I didn't realize you could only use it one time. Well, I guess you kind of give some stuff. You don't change the math anymore. It's just too big. Throw these out. Let's see. I don't think there's a lot else you can do. I think you just gotta send it. You have to take that. That's your win con. Comfort of living is like maybe something that matters at this point. Enable you +1 if it's further away. So it needs to be Titan or IO. Maybe it should be Titan, and then we can export nitrates on IO. So take me to that. Start getting that done. This is just a flat +1 anywhere? Yeah, that's just a flat +1 anywhere. You need to find a way to live through these next couple turns. I think you need to cultural exchange again, just to live. 450, and next turn we're going to be at 560. I need to find a way to make 110 support. It's a tall order. I can do this. I can place this next turn. You make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I gotta build these mines too. I'm so stretched. I need titanium. That's one mine at least. So now we get an export for it. Which I guess I should dump into food to build skyscrapers faster. That's the kind of thing that might matter, right? Like, it's a lot of support in those things. Oh, Tizveton might actually save us here. He's a lot of support. Yeah, I think you have to get in here. Not seeing a ton of support buildings here. A hospital isn't really going to cut it. Gain support equal to twice the total prestige. So that's 22 plus 12. It's 34. It's 38. That's not good enough to keep us alive. This might be. Puts you at 256 of 279. You're going to need to put down a tourism office. It's +4 in Mons Junction. I need that thing to be like +20. +12. +10. +8. That might help. I kind of forgot about that. Plus it's +2 comfort of living. Okay, so your pop is 4. Your pop is 2. Your pop is 3. Your pop is 3. And your pop is 2. This is my most populous city. Which means that if I put comfort of living here, people will like it. We live by 1. I'm not gonna complain. The problem is I need to live by 2, because I think I need atmosphere to increase. And I don't know how we're going to make 255 support up next turn. Actually, I do. It needs to be exactly a plant spreader. We need to see exactly a plant spreader next turn, and we need to spread a plant that we have not already spread. And it needs to be a good plant, too. There is a way that we live. Never mind, we're dead. We pass away. We could spread a bacteria we haven't spread before. I don't think that's going to get you close to 400 support. But maybe. Just maybe. How close did you? You didn't get anywhere close to that goal. Good lord. Reset all this. There we go. Sell nitrates. Import titanium. Can I get a hint of titanium that's also support? Yes. It's only going to cost you 9 power. Well. Alright. Spread something nobody ain't ever seen before. Yeah, that's not going to cut it. But atmosphere will increase next turn. And I think that will save you for one more turn. But then you got to figure out what you're doing after that. I guess you're just hoping for a plant spreader building. No, it's not going to. No, it is. It's going to give you 300. But then you'd be at 366. You wouldn't be at... I don't know. I can't do the math. Yeah, it's giving me the you're going to lose next turn. Plus 300, but it's not enough. Okay. Well, we tried. Am I going to come back and do the DLC? I might. It's fun. I enjoy the little exploration mechanic. I think this part is neat. I guess it would be... it wouldn't be fitting if we finished the game and then we just decided that Solar System Path 45 was too hard. So, yeah, I guess I've talked myself into it. I think we will try this one more time. What did we necessarily do wrong? I don't know. Like, we just died to not having enough support. Well, actually, you know what? We got... Our early game was so unfortunately bad. I think I will try that again. Everything up to like turn 25 was just like not a great economy that we had set up. So I am going to try that again. But not right now. That's where I'm going to be done. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Probably just one more game to go. I think we'll be able to knock it out next time. And then we'll be moving on to Against the Storm. But I will see you guys around for that. Hope you had fun. Take care. And I'll see you next time.